Will adding a new or advanced degree or a technical certification take your career to the next level? My name is Sean Summercamp, and this is Motivationeer Christian Coaching. Many times my clients want to discuss advancing their career to increase their earnings potential and have a bigger impact on local church growth, the poor and the needy, their city, etc. The advice they want tends to focus on whether they should pursue an advanced degree or specialize in a technical area by getting perhaps a certification. They believe if they increase their skill set in that niche, it will make them more valuable to their company, and therefore they'll be able to command an overall higher wage. What I try to help them understand is the difference between tactical versus strategic thinking. Tactical thinkers tend to be the foot soldiers on the battlefield. They have a very narrowly defined niche or skill set, and they're on the front lines using it, fighting. Although no one is ever expendable, these people tend to be easily replaceable because many can be trained to do what they do. On the other hand, we have the field generals, the strategic thinkers. They're in the back of the battlefield, planning how to win the overall war, managing those foot soldiers to achieve victory. One person, the tactician, doesn't command a high salary. The other, the strategist, does. This demonstrates what's known as the immutable law of labor. The law of labor states if a lot of people are willing to do a job and a lot of people can do a job, it probably won't pay very much. When someone pursues a certification or advanced degree, the same opportunity is open for many others. In fact, that's why colleges, universities, and certificate boards offer those courses, because many people are standing in line to pay for them. This won't differentiate us in our company. Instead of being just an individual contributor, think about how to rally our resources and focus on having a company-wide impact, like increasing revenue, or decreasing cost, or improving processes, or scaling the company for rapid growth. This is what senior leaders think about. They are of a strategic mindset. And when those leaders see us thinking this way, they'll want to promote us. Why? Because few think from this perspective. In fact, it's hard to train a person to think strategically if they're always focused on that narrow tactical work. So when a client asks me how they can increase their earnings potential, I don't recommend a new college degree or a technical skills certification. But instead, how are they going to add value and impact the company strategically? Jethro, the father-in-law to Moses, was thinking strategically when he recommended Moses divide up responsibility. If Jethro would have just offered his time to carry some of Moses' load, he would have only split the workload in half at best for Moses. Instead, he split it up 1,000 times. Jesus was thinking strategically by training the 12 on how to bring people to the Father, sharing the gospel. And he trained those 12 how to train others. He didn't just go out and teach one person at a time about the gospel. This is strategic thinking. Paul was also thinking strategically when he chose the largest cities in the Mediterranean to bring the gospel. There are many more examples throughout the Bible, Old and New Testament, showing that we can and do want to do the same. As you think strategically, you'll make a much bigger impact in the overall war that the company is facing, like competing in the marketplace, growing that revenue, the rate of revenue growth, and much more. Don't just get a degree or certification. Add strategic value to the company. My name is Sean Summercamp, and this is Motivationeer Christian Coaching.